Environmental matters, the state of Vermont trying to follow up on promises the governor made in his State of the State address. Local 44's Alex Rose joins us in the studio tonight with the most recent efforts in the Clean Water Initiative. Alex?
Lauren, 5 different agencies joined at the Capitol today with a presentation on how to clean up Lake Champlain, one farm at a time. They say this time it's all hands on deck, but they're going to need help from the state to change the culture of Vermont farming. Some of Vermont's 7,300 farms may soon feel pressure from state agencies.
We're also taking a more aggressive stance with enforcement. I believe that's going to make a real difference.
Secretary of Natural Resources Deb Markowitz is one of many agency heads pushing for changes in phosphorus pollutions that run off into Lake Champlain.
We're asking the legislature to consider an increase in our fertilizer fee. Fertilizer puts phosphorus on the land. Some of that ends up in our waterways, creating the algae blooms that have been so problematic in Lake Champlain.
That's one of a couple changes to the system in the Clean Water Initiative proposal. Increase the fee from 25 cents a ton to $30.
Farmers may not put on as much maybe, but I would hope that they would soil test their fields and know what they really needed.
Farmers, including Bruce Chappell, have been adjusting for years to comply with the state's accepted agricultural practices.
Farmers want to do the right thing, and fertilizer is an expensive proposition.
Agencies are also proposing tweaks, including natural buffers from water sources to reduce pollution.
This plan is based on science. It's targeted and it's strategic, and we feel confident it's going to get the job done.
The problem with the smaller operations is they may not have the funding to make the changes the state is requiring to reduce phosphorus levels, and that's why the state is going to back them up.
The Agency of Agriculture is really focused on helping farms succeed.
A combination of federal and private funding will allow agencies to make the adjustments they need. But this all may be easier said than done.
When you're a farmer, you've got a job to get done, and you get it done.
People I spoke with today about the issue acknowledged it took a very long time to degrade the water quality of Lake Champlain. It's going to take years to get that ecosystem back on track. Another source of funding proposed at the state level is a non-residential annual fee of $200 on any commercial or industrial land in the Lake Champlain basin, which covers about half the state. Lauren?